Welcome to the tea room, Capricorn. And I am going to be bringing you your general reading from the tea leaf deck. Uh, Let me swap out my glasses for my lookers because I can't see without them. Okay. Fix my crown. Okay. All right. Okay, Capricorn. Your first card out is the basket. The basket represents recognition, reward for merit. Okay. As you see the basket sitting here with fruit, bread, and flowers, that's indicating, you can say, like the basket of plenty. And it's sitting on a wood table, which indicates hard work. So the hard work that you have brought forth, Capricorn, you are going to be getting recognition and reward, or getting rewarded for it at this time, okay? Or during the time frame in which you review this reading, okay? So that's the basket. Then you have, next card, the stork. The stork indicates that there's going to be news of a birth or a new business opportunity, okay? And then you have the boat. The boat indicates money or prosperity through an inheritance, winnings, or a windfall. Okay, right? In other words, a boatload of money, right? That's kind of cute. Then you have the bridge. The bridge indicates successfully overcoming a problem. Okay, as you can see here, Capricorn, you can see the bridge and how the stream underneath in the ravine is calm waters flowing through. And you can see here there's the sun is shining and there's a cloudless sky. So that's indicating that any problems that you have had, your problems will be successfully overcome as a bridge over water. But as you can see, you're going to have an extra added bonus of overcoming your problems, because the water here is not troubled. It is calm. Instead of a bridge over troubled waters, but bridge over troubled waters, but still you have here, these waters are calm, which indicates that you are going to have smooth sailing. And as I often remind you, when I'm using this deck, the cards tend to knit themselves together. Now you have a boat card here indicating money or property, although through an inheritance. There's also an opportunity for winnings or windfall here. So you have these two going together. You have the boat and you have the bridge. So these two cards indicate success and prosperity, because whatever problems you have, they can be overcome here with the bridge, right? Then you have the torch. The torch signifies spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay, so the torch is basically indicating here that it's lighting the way for you, that if you have any issues, any problems, the torch is lighting the way for you to gain clarity and understanding in any issues that you may have had that you did not understand, or it could have been long-standing misunderstandings or what have you. The torch indicates that the way will be lit for you in terms of your understanding and bringing clarity to you, okay? Then you have the reef card. The reef card indicates sorrow over a loss. This could be anything from a death, a physical death of a loved one or friend, to a lost business opportunity or loss of business in some type of way. So the Reef card indicates loss here. Then you have the Bat. The Bat card indicates that you should take care as enemies are working against you. As you can see, the bats, they come out at night, right? It's dark in the background. It's dark here. That's indicating that you may have enemies that you're unaware of, or that may be working behind your back, or you may be in the dark about these enemies. So, as I said, the bats come out at night and operate at night. So that indicates that there's something that may be hidden. But then you have the Torch card indicating that anything that was unseen or not clear, the torch is going to illuminate the way for you, bringing clarity to, may even reveal who these enemies may be, that you may prepare yourself and knowing what to do next or how to navigate around the situation. Because as I said, bats operate in the night, and you have the torch that will illuminate the night and give you clarity, so that what you could not see in the dark, you will now be able to see clearly. Okay? So what that's coming out to be, Capricorn, it's indicating that any issues that you may have had long-standing, they're going to be cleared up, because you have the card that says, the Bridge card, that indicates successfully overcoming problems. Okay? So that's what I mean when I say that the cards kind of knit themselves together, creating a story. All right? If you will. Then you have the Bear card. Bear card indicates danger, especially in money matters. Okay, so this, I'm going to say, not so much as love here hasn't been illuminated yet or indicating here. This is indicating that there may be more issues related around your money, Capricorn, and you may have people operating in the dark in some form as it relates to money or business, and you're going to get a clear understanding of that. Okay? Now we do have the Reef card here indicating loss, and as I say, could be physical loss, as in physical death. So we don't want to go down that road, but anyways, the cards are here, right? So, you know, you can always line them up as it is significant in your life, okay? As you come across this reading. Then you have the Yoke, right? The Yoke card indicates that feelings of being tied down or frustrated. So now you know that a yoke here, if you have two animals yoked here, that one can't move without the other. Where one goes, the other one goes. So something here is causing you to be yoked with feelings of feeling tied down, or feelings of being frustrated about a situation, because you may have been tied to something too long. And this card is coming out, giving you the permission to unyoke yourself. This is a card that's calling for freedom. And Capricorns, what you need to know and understand is that there's no cavalry coming to save you. This card indicates that you have to get out of this yourself. So something you've been tied to, be it business, be it in love, be it in any span of life or aspect of life or area of life or space of life, if you feel tied to something that you don't want to be tied to, it is calling for you to take the reins off, or take the, in this case, take the yoke off so that you are no longer tied to that thing. Okay? But this card does indicate that it is up to you to free you. This is in some weird kind of way, even though this is the yoke card, and as I said, when if there was two animals here yoked together, when one moved, the other one would have to move. So therefore, this is indicating in a weird way that something that you have been tied to, only you can free yourself. As I said, it's indicating that this is the freedom card, really, because it's calling for you to set yourself free, if that makes sense. Okay, I hope it does. Okay, then you have the barrel card. Barrel card indicates you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So, as you see here, this barrel you have, and as the barrel is empty, it's indicating that you may feel empty in an area of your life. As it indicates here, it could be in love, could be in money, or it could be that you're feeling that you have not reached your potential goals, and it's leaving you feeling empty. Okay, so again, you have cards to help you here that indicate that you have help. You have the bridge, right? That helps you here, and you have what's this other card that you have here? Hold on, give me a sec here. Well, you have the torch. You have the torch, right? You have the torch to light the way for you to come up out of this feeling of emptiness in any area of your life. And pay attention as we go back to this boat that talks about you getting money, prosperity, or property, or windfall, or what have you, money winnings and all like that. It's telling you that you have the money here, but you do have some enemies that are lurking around in the dark to perhaps come against you. But again, you have what was that? That was the bat card. Okay, you have the bat card that talked about your enemies, but again, you have the torch here that's lighting the way for you to see your way through and to make the necessary changes that you need to make. So, as I'm getting the cards here, and for you Capricorns, you have great things going on for you, and though there may be some sprinkles of funkiness going on with enemies behind your back and everything, the reading is letting you know that you can overcome that, and that they're going to be found out because you're given the torch to see clearly what's going on. Some things you may not have understood, you will be given insight or given clarity on any issues that you have not been able to navigate or see clearly, or get any kind of resolution to. That is going to be rectified. Then you have the wedge card. Wedge card indicates someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Now, as the wedge card here is shown here, you have the big end here, and it gets narrow as it goes down. So that is saying to you, Capricorn, that although you may have problems, you can overcome them. You can overcome them with paying attention to what's going on around you, and locating where the wedge is coming from, or whom it is that may be putting this wedge between you and a friend or something that you want. So this wedge card lets you know that you can overcome this, and you have other supporting cards that let you know that you can overcome it. You have the torch, right? I'm reminding you. And you have the bridge that will get you from one point to the next point, including overcoming this issue of the wedge that someone may be trying to put between you and, as the card indicates, a friend or something that you want. Okay? But it's up to you with this yoke card to make it happen. Because as I told you, even though this card, speaking of being yoked together, when one goes, the other goes, or where one goes, the other goes, and you can't get away, it's still a card of freedom because it's calling upon you to free yourself. And it's just letting you know that the cavalry will not be coming, but, you know, you have to do this part yourself. Okay? Then you have the vulture. The vulture card indicates that depression, anxiety, or worry, that someone is against you. So you have other supporting cards that you now have confirmation with this, because you have the back card. The back card, hold on. You have the back card, which indicates that you do have hidden enemies. So this worry is for cause, okay? So have you ever heard someone talk about founded fear and unfounded fear? Unfounded fear would be, let's say you see a huge dog behind a fence and he's growling and barking and showing you his teeth. Well, that's unfounded fear. There's no need to fear him. He's behind the fence. However, if that same said dog was coming toward you, showing his teeth and growling and barking and coming toward you, and there was no fence, that is founded fear. So here you have the concern of someone being against you. The back card says those concerns are correct, right? But then you have the torch that's going to light the way to let you know who your enemies are, or in other words, it will be revealing these said lovely people or lovely issues that are against you. And you have the bridge to overcome it, okay? And then you have flowers, which indicate happiness, okay? Flowers are indicating here, you see the bird that's sitting here on the limb here, and then you have the lilies. Lilies always indicate spiritual happenings, like spiritual growth, spiritual awareness, spiritual guidance, what have you. So flowers are basically just letting you know that happiness is in your midst. Okay, so that's great. Then you have the last card here is the angel card. The angel card indicates that there's spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Okay, so again, you see the protection flowers, the spiritual flowers here, the lilies here, that indicates to. Wait, are those lilies? The other ones lilies? No, these aren't lilies. I'm sorry. These flowers are just some lovely flowers. But here you have the lilies, right? You have the lilies, and the lilies indicate spiritual guidance, spiritual awareness, spiritual everything, you know. They're a spiritual flower. So, but you have the angel here that's indicating that the angel is on duty for protection and spiritual guidance for you. So, Capricorns, there you have your reading. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Leave a comment. Feel free, leave a comment, lovely comment. Hit the notification button so you will be notified when videos come out. And of course, subscribe if you like. And most importantly, Capricorn, with you getting all this money coming up and through here, please share the wealth, okay? I am going to post my Cashapp in the description box, and you can feel free to make a huge donation through the Cash App. It will be greatly appreciated. I am thanking you in advance. And please pardon my voice because it's sounding dry or whatever. It may sound like that all the time, you might say. But anyways, I can feel it. It's sounding dry because I'm tired. And I say, pardon me. But I had to get this out. And I, again, thank you for logging on. And I'll say you had a great reading too. I want to add that because although you see that you have some challenges, hey, you have everything taken care of. And many times we think one thing happened or another thing happened, and we say, oh my God, yes, oh my God, thank you, God, because challenges are stepping stones to our successful goals. So be thankful for that. So I would say overall, you got a great reading, I think, Capricorns. And with your thing that's near and dear to your heart, the money, it's coming in, it's there, it's being protected, even though it's indicated here that you did have some, creepy things going on with the hidden enemies. They're going to be revealed because you have the torch coming out. And with that, I'm going to say ciao for now, my loves.